We expect everything instantly. We track our packages with precision. This is the on-demand economy. Behind the digital curtain, the physical world struggles to keep up. Digital speed clashes with analog friction. Logistics and transportation are the lifeblood of global commerce. But this journey is plagued by delays and wasted resources. These inefficiencies create a colossal drag on our economy. Imagine a world where this friction disappears. Traffic flows smoothly, and deliveries arrive on time. This is the future that technology is making possible right now. AI, IoT, and big data analytics are creating an unprecedented opportunity. This is the dawn of a new era, intelligent logistics. This is the challenge that inspired the creation of Arrive AI Inc. The problem is bigger than just a late package. It is a systemic failure that affects everyone. Consider the daily life of a delivery driver battling uncertainty with inadequate tools, solving logistical puzzles alone. Scale this up to a fleet manager overseeing thousands of vehicles, lacking true visibility and struggling to predict arrival times. Disruptions occur, responses are slow, and fleets operate below their potential, wasting fuel and increasing costs. This inefficiency impacts entire supply chains, with congestion at ports and warehouses causing pollution. The lack of coordination creates a brittle system, where a single disruption can cause delays for weeks. We are obsessed with solving this immense, costly gap between how things could move and how they actually move, believing AI is key. Our vision at Arrive AI Inc. is simple yet profound. We envision a world in perfect motion, a world where the movement of people and goods is as seamless, efficient, and reliable as the flow of information on the internet. We see a future where the physical world is intelligently orchestrated by a central nervous system. This system would anticipate needs, predict disruptions, and optimize every action in real time. It would eliminate the guesswork and friction that currently define logistics and transportation. This is not just about making things faster. It is about making the entire system smarter, more sustainable, and more resilient for everyone. To achieve this vision, we are building something that has never existed before. We are creating a universal platform for intelligent logistics. Think of it as an operating system for the physical world. Our AI-powered platform connects to every part of the transportation ecosystem. It pulls in data from vehicles, infrastructure sensors, traffic cameras, weather services, and more. It processes this massive fire hose of information to understand not just what is happening right now, but what is about to happen. This predictive capability is our secret sauce. It allows us to see the future of traffic and logistics and to help our customers navigate it perfectly. The impact of this vision is transformative. For a delivery company, it means their drivers always have the most optimal route. They are guided to available parking spots and arrive at their destinations at precisely the right time. This leads to more deliveries per day, lower fuel costs, and happier customers. For a city government, our platform can help manage traffic flow, reduce congestion, and improve the efficiency of public transit. It can provide the data needed to make smarter infrastructure investments. For a port operator, it means orchestrating the arrival and departure of trucks to eliminate queues and maximize throughput. Ultimately, our vision is about creating a positive feedback loop. When logistics become more efficient, businesses become more productive. When traffic is reduced, our cities become more livable and our air becomes cleaner. When resources are used more effectively, our economy becomes stronger and more sustainable. Arrive AI Inc. is not just a technology company. We are architects of a better future. We are driven by the belief that by solving the complex problems of movement, we can unlock a new level of human progress and prosperity. This is the grand challenge that gets us out of bed every morning. Our mission is to bring this grand vision down to earth. We are focused on a clear, actionable goal to provide the world's most advanced AI-powered tools for logistics and fleet management. We are not trying to boil the ocean overnight. Instead, our mission is to deliver tangible value to our customers, one data point at a time. We build practical solutions that solve real-world problems today, while also laying the foundation for the fully orchestrated future of tomorrow. Our mission is to be the indispensable partner for any organization that moves things in the physical world. We succeed when our customers succeed. This mission is grounded in 3 core principles. First, we are data-obsessed. We believe that with enough high-quality, real-time data, any logistical challenge can be understood and optimized. We are relentless in our pursuit of new data sources. and we are pioneers in developing AI models that can turn that data into actionable intelligence. Second, we are customer-centric. We don't build technology for its own sake. We spend countless hours with drivers, dispatchers, and fleet managers to understand their pain points. Our products are designed to be intuitive, easy to use, and to deliver immediate, measurable results. Third, we are building a platform, not just a product. We know that the logistics ecosystem is incredibly diverse. No single solution can fit every need. That is why we are building an open, flexible platform that can be easily integrated with other systems. Our APIs allow our customers and partners to build their own custom solutions on top of our core intelligence engine. We want to empower an entire ecosystem of innovation. Our mission is not just to be a provider, but to be a catalyst for the industry-wide transformation towards intelligent logistics. We are creating the building blocks for others to build upon. Every day, our team works to advance this mission. Our engineers are refining our algorithms to make our predictions even more accurate. Our product teams are designing new features that solve emerging customer needs. Our sales and support teams are on the front lines, helping our customers get the most out of our platform. We are a company of builders, thinkers, and problem solvers, united by a common purpose. Our mission is not just a statement on a wall. It is the operational code that guides every decision we make. It is how we will turn our vision of a world in perfect motion into a reality. Every great company starts with a problem. Arrive AI Inc. began with our co-founder David Chen, who managed operations for a furniture retailer. His days were chaotic, filled with spreadsheets and dispatch radios. He was responsible for delivering bulky items across Los Angeles, a logistical nightmare exposing delivery inefficiencies. David witnessed his delivery team's struggles, equipped only with basic tools. Traffic, apartment complexes, and constant calls led to frustration and wasted resources. During a brutal holiday season, a delayed shipment caused chaos. Staring at the map of failed deliveries, David envisioned Arrive AI Inc., wondering why technology couldn't solve this. He imagined a system that could optimize routes and provide drivers with essential information. This vision, born from real-world logistics, became the foundation of Arrive AI Inc. David Chen knew the logistics problem intimately, but needed a technical solution. That's when he met Dr. Elena Petrova, a brilliant data scientist. Elena wanted to apply her skills to real-world problems. The two met at a tech meetup. David described the chaos of his logistics world. Elena saw an opportunity to apply machine learning to optimize the system. That coffee shop meeting lasted for hours as they sketched out a platform. It was the perfect fusion of expertise. The vague notion crystallized into a big idea. They would build an AI-powered operating system for logistics. They decided to call it Arrive. With a shared vision, David and Elena quit their jobs. Their headquarters was David's garage in San Jose. The space pulsed with energy and ambition. This humble garage became the crucible where Arrive AI Inc. was forged. Elena led the technical development. David hit the pavement, gathering data about the market's needs. They hired Marcus, a brilliant full-stack engineer. He took a pay cut to join the founders in the garage. It was in this garage that the culture of Arrive AI Inc. was established. As the prototype took shape, the team honed in on the most complex part of the logistics chain, the last mile. This is the journey from a local distribution center to the customer's doorstep. It's the most expensive and complicated, often accounting for over half of total shipping costs due to urban congestion and precise customer time windows. Solving this puzzle would be their initial market. The team realized that their platform needed to capture, organize, and operationalize this dark data for every stop. Elena and Marcus designed a system that could learn from every delivery, creating a powerful network effect. By narrowly defining the problem, Arrive AI Inc. focused on becoming the best in the world at solving the last-mile delivery puzzle. This gave them a clear target customer and a precise value proposition. We will make your last mile faster, cheaper, and more predictable. The energy in David Chen's garage was electric, but well, electricity wasn't free. The servers hummed around the clock, consuming power. The founders ate, but their savings accounts were being eaten away much faster. The initial capital was dwindling at an alarming rate. Every week, David would update a simple spreadsheet, and every week the runway got shorter. This financial pressure was a constant low-level hum of anxiety beneath the excitement of creation. They were no longer just racing to build a product, they were racing against a ticking clock that threatened to end their dream before it even had a chance to begin. This period was a true test of their resolve. The temptation to cut corners, to take on freelance work just to bring in some cash, was immense. But David, Elena, and Marcus made a pact. They would remain laser-focused on their mission. They believed that a half-finished product or a divided focus would be worse than failing with their full effort. They became masters of frugality. Lunches were simple sandwiches, coffee was brewed at home, and every expense was scrutinized. The pressure forged an even stronger bond between them. They weren't just co-founders. They were comrades in a trench, fighting a two-front war against technical challenges and financial extinction. The cash crunch forced a ruthless prioritization of their work. There was no time for nice-to-have features. Every line of code, every design decision had to be directly tied to creating a demonstrable product. Elena refined the core algorithms, Marcus built the essential user interface, and David relentlessly pursued leads for a pilot program. He knew that real-world data and a testimonial were the only things that could convince an investor to write a check. The abstract promise of their technology had to be made tangible, and they were running out of time to do it. This early struggle, while painful, was ultimately a blessing in disguise. It instilled a lean, efficient, and results-oriented culture that persists at Arrive AI Inc. to this day. It taught the founders the importance of every dollar and every hour. They learned to make hard choices and to focus only on what truly mattered. The scarcity of resources sharpened their thinking and clarified their strategy. The race against the clock was stressful, but it also created an incredible sense of urgency and purpose. They knew they had one shot to prove their concept, and they were determined to make it count before the clock struck zero. David Chen secured a meeting with FreshFare, a grocery delivery service struggling with inconsistent delivery times and soaring fuel costs. CEO Susan, skeptical of new technology, agreed to a tough pilot program, a 30-day trial, no payment, and a 15% improvement in on-time delivery rates. The stakes were high. The team integrated their software and equipped 10 vans with the Arrive AI Driver app. The first week was a disaster. The on-time delivery rate dropped by 5%. Instead of giving up, they doubled down, tweaking the algorithm and allowing drivers to report issues. It was a make-or-break moment that required not just better code, but better human connection. The turning point came in the third week. The system finally began to learn. A driver reported a new one-way street. Arrive AI updated its map and rerouted a van in real time. For the Arrive team, it was a thunderclap. Their system wasn't just executing, it was adapting and demonstrating genuine intelligence. The platform's network effect was now happening in the real world. The numbers started to reflect this growing intelligence. By the end of the third week, the on-time delivery rate had climbed to 12% above the baseline and 18% in the final week. The data spoke a clear story. This thing worked. Susan saw fewer customer complaints, lower overtime costs, and a significant reduction in fuel expenses. The pilot program had transformed into a resounding success. Susan agreed to become Arrive AI's first paying customer. With a signed contract and performance data, David focused on building a company and raising money. He created a lean pitch deck, highlighting their solution and results. The deck led with hard numbers, 18% improvement in on-time delivery and a 20% reduction in fuel costs. Fundraising proved grueling. Many VCs were dismissive, but Momentum Ventures, led by Maria Flores, saw the potential. They offered a $2 million seed round. This fueled their move from the garage to scale their startup with a supportive partner. The $2 million in seed funding allowed them to leave the garage behind. They leased a small office space and carefully recruited a team of talented engineers. With a team and capital, the hard work of turning a functional prototype into a scalable product began. They had to build out secure cloud infrastructure and design a user-friendly onboarding process. The team was building a business. They established a weekly all-hands meeting to maintain transparency. After 9 months, they launched Arrive AI 1.0. It featured the intelligent routing engine and a real-time dashboard for dispatchers. The long road from a garage prototype to a commercial product was complete. Arrive AI Inc. was now officially open for business. The launch of Arrive AI marked a new beginning with a proven product and seed funding. But now, they faced a new challenge: scaling up and proving it could sell. David Chen and a small sales team reached out to companies across the country, focusing on sectors with acute last-mile pain. The initial grind was tough, requiring persistence. This customer-centric approach became a key differentiator. Growth started as a trickle, then a steady stream, creating a viral loop of word-of-mouth marketing. About 18 months after launch, they landed their 100th customer. They were now a national player. This rapid growth was exhilarating but stretched the company. Arrive AI had achieved product-market fit. With a strong foothold in last-mile delivery, Elena Petrova and her team envisioned Arrive AI as an operating system for the entire logistics ecosystem. The data collected from vehicles navigating city streets was an incredibly rich asset. The first major expansion was into the long-haul trucking sector. They built predictive models for cross-country travel times that accounted for weather patterns and traffic. The next evolution was to look at warehouses, distribution centers, and ports. Arrive AI launched a new product module called Yard and Dock Management. This expansion transformed Arrive AI into a true multi-solution platform. They could now offer an end-to-end view of the supply chain, connecting disparate parts of the logistics world into a single intelligent network. The true genius of Arrive AI's strategy wasn't just in its software, but in the data it was accumulating. With every route driven, every delivery completed, and every traffic jam avoided, the platform just kept getting smarter. Each of the hundreds, and soon thousands of vehicles running their software acted as a real-time sensor, feeding a constant stream of information back to the central AI engine. This data included GPS coordinates, vehicle speed, engine diagnostics, and driver feedback on road conditions and delivery locations. All of this created a proprietary data set of unprecedented scale and granularity, a powerful competitive advantage that, internally, became known as the data moat. Elena Petrova's team of data scientists worked to unlock the full potential of this ever-growing treasure trove. They moved beyond simple real-time routing to develop truly predictive capabilities. For example, by analyzing historical traffic data patterns, the AI could learn to predict with stunning accuracy that a specific freeway interchange in Atlanta would become congested at 4:15 p.m. on a Tuesday, well before any real-time traffic app would show a slowdown. The system could then proactively route a vehicle around the predicted jam an hour before it even formed, a capability that honestly seemed like a magic to their customers. This predictive power was applied to more than just traffic. The AI also learned to predict parking availability. By analyzing data on where and when drivers were successful in finding parking, the system could guide a new driver to a block with a high probability of an open spot, saving precious minutes of circling. It could even predict a delivery service time, the time it takes to get from the curb to the customer's door, by analyzing historical data for that specific building type, taking into account things like the presence of a doorman or a slow elevator. This deepening data moat made the platform stickier and more valuable with each new customer. A new company signing up for Arrive AI wasn't just getting software. They were getting the collective intelligence of every delivery that had ever been made on the platform. A competitor could try to replicate the software's features, but they simply couldn't replicate the years of accumulated proprietary data that made the predictions so accurate. This created a powerful network effect. More customers led to more data, which led to a smarter AI, which in turn attracted more customers. Arrive AI wasn't just in the logistics business. It was, really, in the intelligence business. As Arrive AI Inc. solidified its technology and customer base, the leadership team realized they couldn't revolutionize the entire logistics industry on their own. The ecosystem was this complex web of established players, ranging from vehicle manufacturers and telematics providers to enterprise software companies. To accelerate growth and deepen their integration into the industry's fabric, they decided to embark on a strategy of forging key strategic partnerships. This marked a shift from a purely direct sales model to a more collaborative, platform-centric approach. The goal was to make Arrive AI's intelligence available wherever logistics decisions were being made. One of the first major partnerships was with a leading manufacturer of commercial electric vehicles. EV fleets have unique routing challenges, including range anxiety and the need to plan routes around charging stations. Arrive AI integrated its platform directly with the vehicle's battery management system. This allowed the routing engine to create EV-specific routes that optimized for energy consumption and intelligently scheduled charging stops, maximizing uptime and addressing fleet managers' biggest concerns about electrification. This partnership made Arrive AI the preferred routing solution for one of the fastest-growing segments. Another crucial set of alliances was formed with major telematics hardware providers. These companies manufacture GPS tracking and vehicle diagnostic devices installed in millions of trucks and vans worldwide. Rather than requiring customers to install new hardware, Arrive AI built integrations to pull data directly from existing devices. This dramatically reduced the friction of onboarding new customers. A fleet manager could activate Arrive AI for their entire fleet with just a few clicks, without any need for physical installations. This bring-your-own-device strategy made adopting Arrive AI incredibly easy and sped up sales cycles. These partnerships were a win-win for everyone involved. Arrive AI gained access to new sales channels and a massive installed base. Meanwhile, their partners could offer customers a powerful new layer of AI-driven intelligence, making their core products more valuable and competitive. This strategy transformed Arrive AI from a standalone application into an essential intelligence layer embedded within industry tools and vehicles. It was a powerful demonstration of the company's maturity, showing they understood that building the future of logistics meant working with the ecosystem, not against it. Technology fueled Arrive AI's growth, but its people were the true heart. David Chen and Elena Petrova knew that culture was their most enduring asset, so they built a team with intention. They hired not just for skill, but for mission-driven mindsets and empathy for customers, bringing in everyone from PhD data scientists to former truck drivers. This diversity sparked innovation and kept the company grounded in real-world problems. Arrive AI empowered employees with autonomy, transparency, and a sense of ownership, making every team member feel invested in the company's success. The result? A world-class team that powered breakthrough products, partnerships, and growth. Ultimately, Act 3 is a human story, passionate people building something transformative together. As Arrive AI's reputation grew, so did industry recognition. The company won the Logistics Technology of the Year award, beating out established giants and earning market trust. Accolades like World's Most Innovative Companies and Top Innovators in AI followed, spotlighting their technical leadership. These awards attracted top talent and opened doors to major enterprise customers. David Chen became a sought-after keynote speaker, and Arrive AI was now seen as a visionary industry leader. Public validation boosted morale and propelled the company into its next phase of ambitious growth. Recognition wasn't just for show, it was a catalyst for real momentum. Arrive AI measured success by customer impact, not just awards. Their analytics team proved the platform's value: 22% lower fuel costs and emissions, 30% more deliveries per vehicle, and 98% on-time performance. Customers saw fewer complaints, higher satisfaction, and stronger brands. Happier drivers and more efficient warehouses led to lower turnover and costs. Savings were reinvested, fueling further growth for clients. Arrive AI delivered more than software. It was a comprehensive operational upgrade with cascading benefits. The numbers told a story of transformation and undeniable ROI. Metro Harvest, a major food distributor, faced daily chaos, delays, spoilage, and missed delivery windows. After piloting Arrive AI, they slashed route times, found parking faster, and communicated delays proactively. On-time deliveries soared from 75% to 99%. Fuel costs dropped 25%, and food spoilage fell by 80%. Metro Harvest took on 15% more clients without adding trucks. Their CEO became an outspoken advocate, sharing their success as a flagship case study. This real-world transformation convinced more customers than any marketing campaign. Arrive AI didn't just optimize routes, it revolutionized reliability, efficiency, and sustainability. The impact was undeniable and industry-changing. Arrive AI's success forced the logistics industry to evolve. Legacy providers couldn't match its predictive, cloud-based intelligence. Their reactive systems became obsolete. The market shifted from featureless to smart integrated solutions, Arrive AI's specialty. Competitors scrambled to catch up, but Arrive's data moat was nearly insurmountable. Customers preferred a single end-to-end platform over patchwork solutions. Arrive AI raised industry standards, proving AI could deliver real measurable value. They didn't just win market share, they changed the rules of the game. Arrive AI's network effect became its greatest strength. Every new customer made the platform smarter for everyone, creating a self-reinforcing cycle of value. As data and users grew, Arrive AI reached a tipping point. Its intelligence became impossible to match. The platform evolved into essential industry infrastructure, not just a product. Fleet managers realized joining was a necessity, not a risk. Arrive AI became the de facto standard, shaping the market's evolution. The company's story is one of reaching critical mass, transforming from participant to orchestrator of the industry's future. We have come a long way. We have proven our technology, built a world-class team, but everything to this point has merely been the foundation. The next evolution of our platform is to move to full orchestration. We envision a future where the Arrive AI platform autonomously executes the best course of action. This is the leap to a fully autonomous logistics network, the ultimate fulfillment of our founding vision. This is not science fiction. This is the future we are actively building. The building blocks for this autonomous future are already in place. This involves creating digital twins of supply chains, allowing our AI to simulate and optimize outcomes. It is about creating a logistics network that is as fluid and efficient as a biological organism. The destination is clear: a world in perfect motion, orchestrated by a central intelligence. This is the grand vision that will define the next chapter of Arrive AI. An investment in Arrive AI today is an investment in a powerful and accelerating economic flywheel. Our business model is designed to scale with incredible efficiency, driven by the network effect that is now at a tipping point. Each new customer adds data that improves the platform for everyone, which makes it easier and faster to acquire the next customer. This creates a virtuous cycle where our customer acquisition cost decreases over time, while the lifetime value of each customer increases as they adopt more modules of our expanding platform. This is the engine of our future growth, and it is just beginning to hit its stride. Our expansion strategy is three-dimensional. First, we will continue to deepen our penetration in our existing markets of last-mile and long-haul logistics. There are millions of commercial vehicles in North America alone that are not yet on our platform. This remains a vast, untapped opportunity. Second, we will expand geographically. We are preparing for a strategic launch into the European and Asian markets, where the demand for our solution is immense. Our cloud-based platform is inherently borderless, allowing for rapid international deployment. The data from London's traffic will soon help optimize routes in Tokyo. The third dimension of our growth is platform expansion. We are building Arrive AI to be the undisputed operating system for movement. This means opening our platform via APIs to allow other developers to build applications on top of our core intelligence. Just imagine a new wave of innovation insurance companies building pay-per-mile risk-adjusted policies based on our driving data, city planners using our analytics to design smarter infrastructure, or consumer applications that help individuals navigate their cities with the same predictive power as our commercial fleets. We are not just building a company, we are building an ecosystem. This multi-pronged growth strategy creates a powerful and resilient business model. Our revenue streams will become increasingly diverse and predictable as we scale. The economic flywheel is simple. We invest capital to acquire customers and data, which makes our AI smarter. A smarter AI delivers more value, which drives expansion revenue and attracts more customers, which generates more capital to reinvest. This self-reinforcing loop will propel Arrive AI from its current market leadership position to global dominance in the multi-trillion-dollar logistics industry. We stand at a unique moment. The convergence of AI, big data, and IoT has created an opportunity to re-architect the physical world. Arrive AI is at the forefront of this transformation with the vision, team, technology, and traction to lead this revolution. We are now at an inflection point, poised for exponential growth. An investment in Arrive AI is an opportunity to become a partner in building a more efficient, sustainable, and intelligent future. The capital we are raising will be the catalyst that ignites the next stage of our journey. We invite you to imagine a world where traffic jams are a relic of the past and supply chain disruptions are unheard of. This is the world that Arrive AI is building. We are seeking partners who share our ambition and want to be part of a company that will define an entire industry. We invite you to join us on this extraordinary journey. Let's build this future together. The story of Arrive AI Inc. is a testament to the power of a single, persistent idea born from the real-world frustration of founder David Chen. He saw the immense waste and inefficiency baked into the systems that move our world. This became the company's guiding star, ensuring our focus would always remain on solving tangible, costly problems for the people on the front lines of logistics. That seed was nurtured by the brilliance of our co-founder, Dr. Elena Petrova, who saw not chaos, but a monumental data problem waiting for a solution. In a cramped San Jose garage, fueled by an unshakable belief in their mission, they began turning a vision into reality. The breakthrough with FreshFare was the crucible that forged the company's future, proving that their AI could deliver transformative results. This success unlocked the first round of funding and set Arrive AI on a course of rapid growth. Today, Arrive AI stands as a recognized leader that has fundamentally redefined the logistics technology landscape. Our partnerships have embedded our technology into the very fabric of commerce, creating a self-improving collective intelligence. The journey from a garage sketch to a global nervous system has only solidified our resolve and clarified our purpose. As we look back, we're proud of our team's accomplishments. Our gaze is fixed on the future, to create a world in perfect motion. We're on the cusp of the next leap, moving to orchestrate logistics autonomously. This is the active focus of our research and development, building the intelligence that will power self-driving supply chains. This vision is powered by a robust economic flywheel and positions us for global scaling. This is a call to action to invest in foundational infrastructure for the 21st century. We are building the intelligent rails on which the future economy will run. It will allow us to achieve our vision of full autonomy. The journey from here will be the most exciting yet. As we transition to inventing the future, we have found the answer. Now, we invite you to join us and build it. Let's create a world in perfect motion together.